Hey everybody, Ross Givens here with the Insider Report. And I want to tell you about our newest pick I just issued to new members, a stock trading for around $13. I've recommended a call option with that that's trading for 85 cents. And if we get the move I'm looking for by November, this could be up to a 900% return. Before we get into the details in that trade and that stock, I'd like to take a second to honor all the fathers out there. Now, this past Sunday was Father's Day. As a lot of you know, I lost my father about 7 weeks ago. And so yesterday was a little harder for me than any holiday has been in the past. Maybe reflect a lot on not only who my father was, but everything I learned from it, everything I owe him. And so because of that, I talked to Dustin and the guys here at Market Traders Daily, and we've decided to dedicate this entire week to all the fathers out there. Now, I don't know what your childhood was like. My dad was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis when I was about 14 years old, and he became degenerative. And to be honest, he just suffered for a lot of years. And so it was tough. I needed him a lot when I was older and going through a career and had a lot of decisions I could have really used his advice on and didn't have him. But on the other side of that coin, I had the best father anyone could ever wish for when I was a child. I'm talking about a dad who not only provided, worked full-time for the family, but taught me how to play golf, taught me how to ride a bike, coached pretty much every one of my baseball teams, soccer teams, I think a basketball team in there. And I had two brothers. I've got a brother a year and a half older. I've got a brother a year and a half younger. So you're talking about a guy who managed three boys, all playing sports, all on swim teams and Boy Scouts, and because my father was an Eagle Scout. And just really an amazing guy. And, he set what I consider to be an impossible standard for me to fulfill. So we want to honor all those fathers this week. And the only way I know how to do that with what I do for a living is to offer you guys a special and let you do something for your family, whether you're a father and have children of your own, whether you're aspiring to have children of your own, whether you're a mother or a grandmother or don't have children. We all want to be better providers. We all want to be those people that can give the life we think our loved ones deserved. And so one of the easiest ways to do that is to become financially free and become in a financial position where you can solve a lot of problems. Money doesn't solve every problem, but it makes a lot of things easier, and that's just a cold, hard truth. So right now, if you were already an Insider Report member, you're seeing the gains we're making, you want to stay with us a longer time, I'm going to offer you a huge discount on a lifetime membership. So call in to us, talk to Jordan. He's going to hook you guys up as a Father's Day special running all week long. If you are not yet a member of the Insider Report, you've been kind of on the fence and you're seeing the stocks we recommend, you're seeing the gains we're taking down, and you're just going, man, I can't keep watching this. I need to make some of this money for myself. I need to be reaping the benefits of this service and the stocks these guys are recommending and the profits they're taking down. We're going to make you a special offer on the service. Watch the video. There's an on-demand training webinar below this video. Click the link to watch that, and we've got a special offer for you guys to get in and join the Insider Report at an insanely discounted price. If you're newer to us and you haven't been following us for a while, we've been taking down some incredible profits. The Insider Report is not a day trading service. I'm not recommending 8, 10, 20 trades a month. We generally recommend 3 to 4 stocks per month with an option trade. And in just the last couple of months, we got into CDEV. We went up 119% on the stock in 1 week. We closed out the options for a 450% gain. We've been in Matador, MTDR, for 2 months. We're up 191% on the stock. We sold the final options for a 300% profit. We took down 211% gain on PBFH, 150% on NLY. We were in CDLX, been in it for 2 months. We're up 93%. We sold our final options for 527%. We got in Amneal Pharmaceuticals before earnings. It jumped 30% a day. We're up 47% on that stock in 3 months. Our latest pick, REZI, we're up 28% on the stock in 10 days. We just sold half our options for 112%. The last stock we were stopped out on, it came down and hit our stop loss. We still walked away from that trade with a net gain of 13%. So, I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but it's more about the methodology I'm following, the insiders that we're tracking, the CEOs, the CFOs, the executives, the board members, the folks that know their company inside and out, that know when good news is coming, that know what the results are going to be before the market does. And when they tip their hat by buying heavily in their personal accounts, we follow along, we structure trades to profit from that, and we've just been knocking down some really, really big wins here. I got an email from a guy who's one of our members in Europe, and he's been with us 7 weeks, and he started with a $5,200, €5,200 account. He doubled his account in 7 weeks. He told me, I made more money following your trade signals than I did as my day job as an engineer. So I thought that was funny, but I love the email. Thank you for sending that. So again, to honor all those fathers out there, we want to extend this as a week-long discount for all of you to join the Insider Report, to join us for a lifetime membership. I promise you to talk about this stock, so let's take a look at the chart here. Let me tell you real quickly about our latest pick. Now, this is a luxury stock, and it's got a fantastic chart pattern. I want to show you what I like here. Notice the volume, how we've got sort of a double distribution. We got the big note up there at 25.93, and then one down here at 14. Well, the lower is the current acceptance area, and look at it right here at the end of June, we're beginning to break out right to about $18 a share right there, $18.22, and it pulled back. This is called a second chance entry option, where a stock begins to break out of an acceptance area to go into price discovery, pulls back to volume to pick up buyers, and then usually will propel back higher once it finds the buyers up to the previous acceptance area, which in our case is about $26 a share. So if you pick this thing up at 13, go to 26, you're looking for potentially about 100% move on the stock fairly quickly, I hope. And again, with the option trade I've structured, you'd be looking at a 900+% gain if this move happens in the next 4 months. So go ahead, click the link below, watch the on-demand training video, learn the entire methodology behind this insider trading approach we've been following for years, how we're able to take down such big profits, how we keep handing big winners to our members, and how you can put those winners to use in your account, start profiting, and building the kind of life for you and your family that you deserve to have.